Styro to Zero program.
Made by the Center for Housekeeping and Environmental Concerns,
focusing on the waste management system
to eliminate and to avoid the use of styro, which is
a non-biodegradable material. Styrofoam is a non-biodegradable material used for making disposable cups, plates, encasements, decors, and many other things for general use.
Styrofoam waste accumulates in coastlines and landfills. This leads to large masses of non-biodegradable waste that can harm animals and humans by polluting the oceans and suffocating mostly marine animals. Styrofoam also has harmful chemicals such as benzene and styrene. Because it is non-biodegradable, the use of styrofoam has negative impacts to our environment. Just imagine where would all the used styro end up. It is hard to dispose and burning it will only harm the ozone layer.
the Styro to Zero project is a project that intends to reduce the carbon footprints of the metallic ships and canoes through waste reduction and to avoid the use of styro, which is considered as residual waste.
It is the vision of the Center for Housekeeping and Environmental Concerns to develop sustainability initiatives for the college. It aims to design and implement a coherent program articulated in policies that will guide the community in environmental preservation and conservation. One of these is the Waste Reduction Management Program, or the WRMP, which was created and introduced last 2004 in response to the SWARM project. Under the WRMP is the banning of styrofoam.
Based on the projected timeline, the project was moved to February 2012. The plan was to incorporate this with the Valentine's Day celebration for the recall. Implementation was coordinated with the academic year calendar. It is an ambitious project in the sense that it tries to also advocate the non-use of styrofoam, not only within the campus but also within its immediate vicinities. The campaign targeted students, faculty members, school personnel, and outside the campuses.
In regards to the budget, we have a total of approximately 600,000 plus for the Environmental Concerns Office, wherein we will have to use that on all the projects and the advocacies of the Environmental Concerns Office. But for the Zero to Styro project, we only use approximately around 53 to 54,000 spaces. That includes from start with all the materials from start until the end of the campaign.
The policy was made by the Center for Housekeeping and Environmental Concerns, or CHEC. CHEC is under the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Administration, or VCAD.
Pre-launch campaign using printed posters and notices on all entrances and elevator areas of all campuses. Restaurants were notified through information letters.
Room-to-room campaign. All housekeepers wore t-shirts and a paper badge with logo.
There was a campus rally and mini concert activities, joined and jammed by the students.
The project campaign was featured in the school paper. Video campaign material played in populated places like cafeteria and school entrances. There were also email blasts to all personnel as a reminder of the information.
And then we were able to give the community 14 days to question, to ask what is it all about, what the policy is all about. There were even members of the community who would call the office and ask, what is this all about? Why are we banning? Is this policy already taken up by the Vice Chancellor? Was it approved? So I think it's important to settle the legality of the campaign first for the community to really take it seriously. One of the greatest challenge would be during parties and Christmas because sometimes in our office we usually get calls from the guards at the entrances saying that there's already a delivery there. What do we do faced with that situation? Of course, we cannot do anything. We cannot tell them use other alternatives because it's already there.
Students and population in the St. Benil were the target audience and advocacy was focused to them. Although nearby restaurants were also advised on the advocacy and are also affected by the project, still the people of St. Benil are the target audience, who are expected to adopt and practice the objective of the project.
The project was adapted through Learn, Do, Feel. Since the target audience are mostly students, most of them are forced to follow what the school is trying to impart to them. So they have to learn what the project is all about, and they have to do or to follow the rule of not using styro. Upon practicing it, they will feel the worth of saying no to styro. With that, the adopters will get used to the project and will do it within or outside the campus.
The advocacy strategy used is social marketing. Social marketing is one that sells any idea to the people which has the outcome of changing the behavior of the targeted group or audiences. The project is a campaign by nature, coupled with activities and events such as launching events, rallies, public presentations.
There is a strong influence reckoned throughout the campaign, and information is imprinted to the minds of the audiences.
Results, as shown by data from garbage collected, seems to be encouraging. Garbage collectors within the campuses themselves attest that styrofoam waste significantly declined following the campaign. We can also hope that due to the campaign, establishments such as restaurants, fast food chains, and other dining establishments catering to the students within the vicinities of the campuses embarked on their own elimination campaign to stop using styrofoam as food containers.
Members of the community were very glad that we started that, and they said that in a long time the conceptualization was quite long and we should have done that earlier, and I'm glad that most of them are very appreciative. I remember one of the staff of Jollibee said that, is that for Benil? Or if we will ask a takeout, a food takeout, they will always say, if you're from Benil, okay, we'll give you the paper box.
As for our recommendations, we can propose alternatives to styrofoam, which is readily available and have cultural importance to the target audience.
For instance, if the campus is located in an area near banana plantation, it could be campaigning to use banana leaves as an alternative to styrofoam in taking out food. With these
opportunities to people to have additional income, and maybe because of its benefits, the community may easily accept the advocacy to eliminate
and not to use styrofoam.